The Windows 11 26H2 is probably the biggest update that we are getting in years. Remember this blog post from Microsoft titled Our Commitment to Windows Quality. Here they basically promised they're gonna make Windows 11 better by making it more customizable and by improving overall system performance. While some of the improvements are already out in the current version of Windows 11 25H2, but most of these new features are coming in 26H2. So it's a huge update. So in this video, we're gonna install this, try this out, see what's up with the 26H2, and we're gonna talk about the things that you need to know. Microsoft has already published a blog post titled Get Ready for Windows 11 version 26H2. The next update for Windows 11 is coming soon and is already available to Windows insiders. So we need to get the Windows 11 26H2 ISO file from the Windows Insider website, and we need to sign in with Microsoft account. I guess I need to fire up the Microsoft Edge for this because the Microsoft account is already set up in here. So here in Select Edition, we're gonna choose the Windows 11 26H2. I see 26H1, not 26H2. Oh, it's called Experimental Build 26 3000.8772 25H2. So we need to get this one to get the 26H2. And you know what? The Windows 11 26H2 is actually same as the 25H2 or 24H2. They're based on same Windows platform. And you know what that means? If you're already using a Windows 11 24H2 or 25H2, the update size will be small, like couple of kilobytes. And the 26H2 update will get installed instantly within a minute or two. They have also mentioned this in the blog post. And another interesting fact, the 26H1 is built on different Windows platform, and anyone running 26H1 won't be able to get the 26H2. It's kind of confusing, but you don't have to worry about it because the 26H1 was made for some special new devices with AI chips in them and all that. If you didn't buy those new hardwares, you're probably running 24H2 or 25H2, but for some reason, if you're still running on older version like 23H2 or something, it will be a big update. It will take an hour or two depending on the speed of your computer and the amount of data you have on your system. Okay, the ISO is downloaded. Let's install this. And the installation is same as installing the previous version of Windows 11. So there is nothing new. So let me quickly install this and then we're gonna explore what's new in it. Okay, it's installed and it took longer than I expected to install. You know, recently I have been trying out Linux operating systems. They get installed pretty quickly. After coming from Linux and installing Windows feels too much. Yeah. Now let's go to About so we can see if this is actually 26H2. Yeah, it's the 26H2. Now let's take a look at the biggest features first. We need to go to Settings and then go to Personalize. And then first, let's check out the taskbar. There are many new options in here. Oh, they're already expanded. I don't even have to expand them. So this is under taskbar behaviors, taskbar alignment, badging, automatically hide, and multiple displays. So under this option, we have taskbar position option. So you know, the default taskbar position is at the bottom. So before the 26H2, there was no way to move the taskbar, but now we can move, and there are some pretty nice looking cards which shows you where the taskbar is going to go. So by default, it's still bottom, but we can go to the top. Yeah, look at that. Now the taskbar is at the top, and the start menu also opens from top to bottom. That's nice. Okay, and we can also go left and we can also go right. And automatic hide taskbar only works with the bottom taskbar. So I don't know if it's intended or I don't know if it was this way. Let me know in the comments if you guys know if auto hide worked with the other taskbar positions. You know, to be honest, top looks nice. Another option is taskbar size. We can make it small. By default, it's the default. This is how it looks. Okay, that's the size of it, but we can make it small. Yeah, that is actually small. Look at that. What happened if we go to the left or right? Your taskbar size to the left and right remains the same, like the normal size, but the icons actually do become smaller. If you wanted a taskbar in different place, yeah, finally it's happening with the 26H2. Now let's go to another visually big update that's inside the start menu is also now customizable. So the new option is start menu size. By default, it is set to automatic. Depending on the screen size, it will set small or large option. Right now, it is set to automatic and it's showing me the large start menu. Okay, but we can choose the small one. Now, if we open the start menu, look at this. Now we have the smaller start menu. Pretty cool if you don't like the big start menu. But if you like the large one, you can specifically select the large. I think the small one looks good with the small taskbar. And this all section is also customizable. We can disable all apps from the list. Like right now, it's showing all apps in here. So we can actually disable that completely. And it will only show you the pinned apps. That's nice if you don't want to have all the apps showing up in your start menu. And you can also hide your name and profile on the start. So right now you can see there is my name and the profile picture. We can actually hide it. Boom, it's gone. To show it up, we can click on it and it will show up. When you have this option enabled, it will give you a generic profile icon and it will say my account instead of your name. And there is one more feature that nobody is talking about. There is a built-in live wallpaper feature inside Windows 11 now. I think Microsoft started testing this in 25H2. I also did a video on that. So let's see if that feature is finally here in 26H2, because this feature is actually better than using a live wallpaper application. So here, if we go personalize your background option and then choose picture, and then if we choose browse, and then we need to click on all files to see if it actually supports .mp4 or .mov video formats. So it looks like it doesn't have those formats in here. So maybe Microsoft has abandoned the live wallpaper feature from it. Again, I did a video on that feature and I also did some tests. It was performing better than the live wallpaper applications because it was a built-in feature and it was using the less system resources. I really want this feature actually. Sadly, it looks like we won't be getting that feature in here in 26H2. We can also customize this search. Okay, we can disable the Bing. We have to click on this three-dot menu, search settings, search history. We can disable that. And also let's clear it. Show search highlight. Let's disable that. I think that's the Bing. It doesn't say Bing, but I think that's the Bing. What are these AI tool ads? Video creator, image creator. Okay, let's click on them to see what is this about. Oh, it's a ad for Bing. So as of me making this video, it looks like there is no option to turn off the Bing search. Okay, there is this thing called feature flags inside the Windows Insider program. Here we can enable the features that aren't enabled even if you're using the Insider build. So alternate taskbar position is already enabled. So let's try enabling all of them. Fewer update restarts, it's also enabled. Magnifier simplification enabled. Mouse crosshair and pointer improvements also enabled. Okay, these are all the features that we are going to get. Refined Windows search. Yeah, this is the one that we need for customizing and improving the Windows search. Let's enable it. Searchable system components. Let's enable that too. So we can search for system components like shutdown, restart this PC, recycle bin from Windows search. Short query file search support. Let's also enable that. Oh, it's enabled. Show Braille settings by default. It's also enabled. Small taskbar feature. It's also enabled. Now we need to restart our computer. Now let's go to search settings and we should see some new settings to customize the search. Oh yeah, look at that. Web searches, you can disable it. Microsoft Store searches, you can also disable that. And now, if we try searching something, it should be clean. Look at that. That's much better. Now, let me actually show you guys what the actual search looks like. Now, this is the 25H2 search. I have actually disabled everything in 25H2. I don't use Windows search. I actually use something called Command Palette. It's also from the Microsoft. They have this free and open source application called Power Toys. So this is one of the feature of that. And with it, I use a plugin that combines everything tool, which is the best search tool out there for Windows. Let me show you guys how it looks. Okay, this is the everything. If I search anything in here, let's say PNG, it searches things quickly. It doesn't take any time. It's like 1,000 times faster than the Windows search. Maybe the new improved search in 26H2 will be as good as the everything. If not, close. Okay, let me try searching something. Shutdown. I can also search for system components like shutdown, restart. Really cool. And there is no Bing and Microsoft Store search. And I can actually feel that search is now more snappier. It feels better. Microsoft actually did it. It's something that nobody is expecting from Microsoft. 26H2 is actually going to be the biggest update. Let's enable the enhanced search. It will use a little bit more CPU, but we'll be able to search for files on our system. Okay, let's actually test this out. I'm going to take a screenshot using snipping tool. Okay, wow, search actually looks incredible. Let's do that. It should get saved to the pictures and then screenshot. Yeah, look at that. There are PNG files in there. Now, if I search screenshot, look at that. That's actually impressive. It actually found the screenshot instantly and also the folders. Let's see how it works inside the file explorer. Screenshot. Yeah. That's impressive. It's not as fast as the everything, but it's, you know what, go and search for your files in Windows Search or File Explorer. I bet you it will take forever, but make sure you're using the enhanced. And under the hood, they have also done many other improvements as Microsoft promised, like less AI integration. Right now, AI is almost everywhere in every single Microsoft app. So they're also reducing that. They're also improving the Windows updates, faster and more reliable File Explorer, more control over widgets, a simpler, more transparent Windows program, and they want to listen to the community. All these features that you saw here, the new taskbar customization, start menu customization, the search customization. Yeah, all these features are actually requested by the community and Microsoft actually listened and delivered it. So when the 26H2 will be ready for public, the stable build, yeah, you'll get all these new features and improvements. And I think the 26H2 will be released by the October or November. It's July, so there are a couple of months left. And if you're already on 25H2 or 24H2, this will be a small update, couple kilobytes. Good job, Microsoft. And yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or have any suggestions for me, you can always do the comment and we can have some chit chat in the comment section too. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and have fun. Bye-bye.